Okay, so I waited for 10 o'clock. It came out like 3 minutes earlier. Like, not three, like 11 minutes ago. So I downloaded it. It took me like 10 minutes. My body was ready, obviously. We got the supporter edition. We're like, you know what? I like this game. I'm not gonna act like I don't. And why not just get the whole edition so people could see, what's the difference? So yeah, welcome back, everyone. We're playing Lakeburg Legacies. We enjoyed the demo, and we were like, you know what? I want to see the full version. I want to see how good it's gonna be. This is probably my one of the very first day one games I've done. I've done another one before, but it's been a while. So this will be the first one of this year. First day one game. I love supporting games that aren't, too control heavy, but also very indie. As an indie streamer, I do enjoy this game. Wow, Jesus, chat's already popping off. Hi, what's up? Yeah, I got the supporter edition. You're right. Of course I get the supporter edition. So, yeah. Uh, yeah, so this is the day one stream for people who are joining later or watch this afterwards. I am definitely going to be taking a break from Darkest Dungeon, so we'll see how long this is. Of course, I spoil my chat. I love it. But yeah, I saw the reviews of people watching Lakeburg Legacies, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna help you guys out. So I will be paying attention to chat periodically, unless something crazy happens, like an event. I will not be like, you know, too, I guess, unfocused. I have my volume a little higher, so if you don't hear me as much, I'm sorry for that, but it is all about the game right now. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope the mods are also paying attention because this is gonna be a full chat. So let me know if anything happens. I will be paying attention to chat at least every 5 minutes, hopefully, unless something wild happens. We even have a gallery, by the way. Look at this. We have gallery. We have. Oh my god. You telling me there's pictures and scenes? Oh man, is that allowed for stream? Hold on. I might have to actually set the content to something so people don't like just walk in the stream. Like, hold on. 1 second. I'll say, safe for work. Not safe for work. Just in case. Just in case. You never know. I like the art, but like, sometimes, you be getting blindsided. I don't want Twitch to hit me for that since they did that thing also today. They did the stream update for what you call it, the stream Gadlight update, so I had to actually put that on. 1 second, guys. Oh, I like the music. Yeah, they did. They put the content thing today. Gambling. I guess mature rated game would be correct, right? This is kind of mature, right? I don't think it's sexual. The kids, when I saw the demo, it was more Stark related. I would say mature. Okay, we'll put mature on. I don't want you guys attacking me, saying that it was my fault. Okay, so of course I'm not getting like hate things. I put it up so no one could just run into the stream. There you go. Just in case, because these scenes kind of look very saucy. You see what I mean? Like just locked right now. I'm like, oh, this looks saucy. So this is I guess the gallery, probably the artwork. We have it. This is what comes in the supporter admission, I'm assuming. I don't have the other versions, so I wouldn't know. We exit up here on the top right. I really like the music, so I'm surprised the menu doesn't have a song. That's the only surprise I'm surprised about. But let's play the new game. CL Generation Game Duration Classic. This is new. Okay, so do I launch a tutorial for everyone? That's the question. Why not? Let's do that. First time, long duration, 100 years. Ideal for spending times with developing short families and their flirtations. 30 years. Short is 30 years as well. Oh no, classic 75. This is the OG experience, apparently. 30 years is probably the demo experience if you want to really want to see what's going on. And then long is spending time developing with family. Okay, so we're gonna do long for the first one. We like classic because it's a basic 75 years, but we want to do like a long stream with this, so we're gonna do long. Game style, regular. Relationship between villagers, research production, and service gauges will require a similar investment. Okay, what's the other one? Social. Favors relationships between villagers over resource production, and reduces impact of buildings and service gauges. Oh, so there's different modes. Okay. There's different modes to actually focus on. Like, let's see. Social will be focused on the relationships, obviously. So I guess it makes it easier for you to focus on relationships than worrying about everything else. And these must be like the hard modes. Okay, I see. So these would like raise all difficulties. That's custom. Okay, management. Oh no, it actually sets it for you for these modes. Okay, so management is favors village. Oh, okay. So I guess it'll stay normal. One is for relationship, like family building. The other one is for building resources. It would be more Age of Empire like, basically. And then you can make your own version of the mode. Okay. I understand now. Okay, so we're gonna do the base one for the first run. So we see what's going on. We also have the tutor on for people who are like, just joining. Let's see what happens. We put long because, first time, why not? So why not? We did long and the normal one, the first options, which was Journeyman. So yeah, I love the music. The music's really nice. I'm happy I got the soundtrack now. Like way more. Creating some drama. I can't. Oh, so we start off with Agatha. I love that name first. Okay, we love that name. So let's see. Welcome to Lakeburg, my child. My name is Tendra, and I'm a psychic like my mother and her mother before her. I am an expert in lowly hearts. I just love weddings. Spicing up other people's lives and finding them a soulmate is my whole life. Okay. A vision led me to this god-forsaken hole. With a little luck and a lot of seduction, Lakeburg can become your true haven of love. And you will assist me with this goal. What? Yes, you were in my vision, and now we got work to do. You will find my cart nearby, so knock on my door when you find someone to marry. Oh, when you find someone to. Okay, keep going. Allow me to introduce Agatha, your first villager, whose descendant will farm the very foundation of Lakeburg. So Agatha is actually the base character, one of the base characters. I'm assuming you'll probably get her too when you first start, unless it's random still, like the demo. I just pick the name for you. Let's find her occupation. Her occupation. Hey, let's put her in the lumberjack's lounge. Did it pause for me? Oh, so that's nice. It paused for me. Just like the demo didn't pause for me, so that's actually pretty nice. Open building. I guess the tutorials helped me with that too. Well, I like the filter system now too. Just change that. They changed that too. In order to produce higher quantities, lumberjack must have good athletic skill. In order to produce quickly, Lumberjacks must have a good strength stat. Okay. This is a very good tutorial. I respect it. Lumberjacks will be happy if they belong to the peasant class. The impact on their morale will be reduced. Future villagers will be sorted depending on their potential to work in the display building. Okay. It still has 5 slots, just like the demo. You drag and drop them. Now let me start the clock again. Let us wait for Agatha to finish dropping her first batch of wood. Okay. So they started the clock for me. So yeah, the demo literally lets you have to pause the time on your own, but the tutorial does it for you apparently. So we might have to try another one to see what happens. But we are doing 100 years this game, so you can see what happens. How does the filter system look now? Actually, while we're waiting. I would speed it up, but I'm just gonna leave it open for slow so I can see everything. Children, adults. Oh, this filter's a lot better actually. Filter by married, filter by single, employed, unemployed, women, men, peasant, artisan. Oh, so I'm wondering if Noble is gonna have an impact in this game now, because we didn't see much of an impact in the demo. We did not. And we are leaving on slow for now, since first run. So, yeah. We just want to get rid of this later. We don't want to speed too much. Yeah, that filter system was a lot. It was a lot. Okay, now we paused. With these freshly shot planes, we could build a nice house for our young Agatha. So we go to houses now. Houses are cheaper. Okay. Buy more houses to unlock the slots. So we have different lots now, apparently. So, I click to ignore this topic? Oh, okay. Lot 1. Oh, so they separate the houses now. Okay. You have a limit of lot houses, most likely? Looks to be about 40. So we build a house here. Ah, so it is 40. So they limited you to 40 houses. That's different. And it's all 4 neighbors. So you could find your houses much easier. Like, you know, families together. It might have an impact on relationships as well. You pause for now. Put her in the house. This is where you make your home sweet home. You put the villager in the song. Alright, this is getting boring. Let us find the perfect partner for Agatha. Send her to me from the village. Okay. Level 1. Interesting. See what she looks like, actually. Lady of the Evening. Oh, wait, that's an occupation? And then we got an event, too, at the same time. Okay, this event came way faster. Did we take a try? No, we don't. I'm not a fan of this event, actually. So pause that for a second. But the time was supposed to be paused. It didn't pause there. You got an event really early, too, so that's pretty nice. We're gonna start speeding up after we start up the start. So we want to see what this is. Lady of the Evening. I know what that is, but we're not gonna, like, say it. I'm surprised she is one. Needs charisma and athletics. So it's another athletic skill, apparently. She's straight up all athletic. Okay, that's good to know. 24 as well. The Hauterive family. Single village you're looking for love. I'm guessing that's what they meant. Okay. Farewell singleness. Hello coupledom. Okay. do this again, just like the demo itself. Find your soulmates. Choose the suitor's gender. In Lakeburg, villages have no sexual preferences, and gay couples get it. Okay, so that's completely fine. We knew that already. For now, Agatha is alone in town. We need to broaden her field of research. Ask me to present her with someone living in the village. Future village surroundings. Okay. We'll do any couple. We want to see what our first one is going to be. And we want to get a good affinity for the first time. We already know how this works a little bit. That way, the deal shooter will share the same likes and dislikes as your maid. Well, she's not my maid, but okay. I guess maiden, they met. It's important to remember the suitor's likes and dislikes so you know what topics to bring up during the dates. After the wedding, the suitor will move into Lakeburg. Do not forget to make sure they're a good recruit. Yeah, that is a thing. Now to make a choice, I can only ask for a few hearts to fuel my crystal ball and propose a new shooter. Okay, so now we're gonna make the relationship thing happen. Hopefully we paused, actually. We're gonna good change again. Good is okay. I want to go for excellent, because there's another tier after this. Because I don't need a builder or a seamster. I don't know if I need a jeweler yet either. Usually the first village, the first thing is a farm, but it might be wrong. We don't know. We're not sure. Oh, I like the voice. They have voices in this now. You pass strong to your children. Oh, so you could actually look at generational things too here now. This is her personality traits. Can be passed on at any time. Okay, so now we can look at the generation thing as well. We'll look at that in a bit. I'm not passing that down to my kid. No, not the first kid. Precision work. It's kind of bad. She's a huntress. I kind of need that. Man of the evening. Okay, so same job. You do have an excellent right here, actually. Same age as well. You're an assassin, though. Wait, what's assassin? Wait, I don't know these classes, so I can't pick them. I have to have a lumberjack or farmer first, I'm pretty sure. Even though I like this. But what is assassin? I don't know that. I don't know about that. This is bad. Aww. Apparently, some of them sparkle as well, so... Some need all... Assassin needs all stats as well, apparently. There's a knight in the game of... So we might have some type of combat, maybe, the way this is going. Bard, breaker, healer. She's only gonna be a baker. Still not great. She doesn't like kittens. No. We want cats. The assassin and the lumberjack. Yeah, you're right. They have genetics now, too. Okay, this is kind of good. What is Rat Trainer? It's a leadership one. Yo, we can make this New York? What is happening? Alright, let me stop. I'm making too much fun of that. She is also a lumberjack, so she'll work. But that's just me settling. I'm not doing that. Let's keep going. Huntress is okay. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god, what is Prankster? Oh man, there's so many things to learn again. He's a farmer, but this is a bad relationship. No. Thief. Aspirations thief. Your dex is high. I do like how they made the aspirations much more, so you know what they're skilled at the most, so it doesn't ruin the gameplay. Which means I have it too, right? Hold on. Yeah, she aspires to be all of these. Because she's all athletic. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. I'm going to take this guy because he's a hunter, but he's not really aspirated for it. I might change that. Change it again. Let's get someone who aspires to be a lumberjack at least. You aspire to be the queen! You know what? You know, we're gonna do that. We're doing this. I would love to do this. Yeah, she aspires to be queen. Like, I didn't know that was an inspiration. Hey, yo. She's like, I'm gonna be the queen. I'm like, hey, okay, I respect that. That's a first. Innkeeper. Innkeeper probably is gonna be a thing as well. We're trying to get okay. Let's go for excellent. Let's just keep going. So we see something on here or here. Cause we saw excellent already. So let's go for that. Maybe that. Huntress is okay though. Miner, hunter, dancer, actress, painter. I wish I knew which buildings came first. I don't know yet. Or is it random? If it's random, it might be better though. Like I would actually like it if it's random. Croupier, that's gambler, right? Yeah, that's gambler. They could have just said that, but okay. Well, not gambler, the person who does the card shuffling, basically. Every time I see someone inspired to be queen, I'm just like, word, you know? Like, word. Of course, we didn't put any gender law because it's the first relationship. We want to see what we got. Farmer? Oh, you don't have any aspirations. Oh, that's kind of bad. Wow, we spent so many points just trying to find someone to start with. Computers teach? Oh, wait, hold on. Impacts any knowledge to teach students. So, no, that's something else. That's just the student thing, which is mentioned later. Your knowledge performance is bad. This is a dex skill, though. Romantic still being meeting chances. Infinity +5. You know what? We'll start with her. This is fine. I would go any further, but I know Huntress is definitely early. But we wanted a farmer, but I can remember these like common things. Feasting and fashion. So now here's the hard part. It should be the same, but yeah. I hope you remember your suitor's hobbies. Share the dislikes, but share what they like. Okay. Let's see if I can remember that, because I really am really bad at that. But we could also ask Tindra, which is also an option. They made that cheaper as well. It used to be 300 from the start, but honestly, we could try that out too. We'll just try to test the system for now, if we really don't remember. Let's keep going. Choose the best topic to bring up. You can press the crystal ball anytime. Cuddles in a relationship. Time to duel. Now this is hard, actually. Interesting. I think we do ask Tinder here, actually. This is a great start, actually. Oh, so she gives you the answers for 50. Okay, so that's pretty nice. You right-click that, so now we know what it was. We remember what it is now. So she shows you some of the answer hints, basically, but you still have to figure it out. This one's telling me cuddles is a hobby. Oh. So I'm assuming these will be the right answers. So we want cuddles. Dueling has nothing to do with these cards, most likely, so... There you go, okay. It told you the answer for it. That's nice. Good answer. I was wondering what it was, though. At least it's all for it. Let's not say... Why not start, like, right now? Nice, okay. So this system is a little better now. This used to cost way too much. I like that. So we could basically make a perfect couple really early, and that's really good, actually. That's really good. We could make that early now. Talk about favorite songs, obviously. That's an answer. So you could really focus on making your relationships really good early. And then... Yeah, that's pretty good. No, this is a pretty good system, because like you could never get a bad start, basically. That's really good. Gossips are to play. Okay, they don't want to disagree on that. Oh, she can't read. Wait, so why is reading and gossip here? Oh, that's really sad. Okay, I thought reading was fine, but apparently it was gossip. I have to disagree. That's fine. Oh, I like this animation now, too. Okay, we got 2 out of 3. That's not bad. But I thought it would be reading, because reading was one of the options. So you can't get it right. It just tells you the answers for the one of the possible answers. Congratulations on Agatha and Elise's wedding. Now I'm calling you to make Lakeburg grow for years to come. Have the village thrive and become as prestigious as possible. Here's at least the objective so you could achieve, so you could increase your prestige score. I will reward you for your investments. Whatever happens, remember to have at least one villager around. So Lakeburg does not become a ghost town. That's the defeat one. If you find it difficult to follow everything happening in Lakeburg at once, you can use the filters to monitor specific details of information by level of importance. So far, I was in charge of time, but now it's your turn. You can make it go faster or pause it. Oh, so I couldn't even go faster anyway. Right now, I'll go now, recruit new people, marry them, and forge long-lasting relationships. Alright. So we know this. We know we could pause now. Now we could actually pause and actually see what we're doing. This character sheet will somehow... Oh god. Okay, so I knew this already, but we're gonna read it again. The character sheet sums up all you need to know about each and every villager. Character work will display all the information you need to choose for villager's occupation. Villager's class defines the impact of the occupation on their morale. When a villager works in a job associated with a class different than theirs, they will join that class after a while. Okay. So they could join classes after, I think it's still a year, right? Should be the same. Each character aspires to a certain field of work. If they're doing a job requiring a skill associated to the domain, they get more XP. Okay. So we have to see the aspirations. The aspirations are the most important. And it increases their XP in that class. Stats impact your villager's production time. Skills impact your villager's production quantity. Okay. So these are for time, this is for quality. Okay. This area sums up what makes your character unique. Personality traits is passed down to children and apprentices. Oh, so you can get bad traits for your apprentice then. Oh, these are biological class, so they could get these no matter. So this is genetics. These are the genetics. The other one is what you learn from other people. Like, if you would see like your mom cooking very well, you actually learn how she does it, for example. As in, these traits are just like, oh, they're strong just like their mom, you know? But some of the villagers' states and feelings at any given time. Life expectancy indicates if a villager is about to meet their maker. This gauge is reduced every month. Okay. I guess I have to look at that as well. Morale impacts a villager's production time. If it's negative, it affects life expectancy loss every month. Needs. This area sums up the needs of villagers that must satisfy to the top physical and mental capacities. The citizen level increases as the villager spends more time in the village. For each level, the villager gains a new yearly need to sell. Okay, so it's yearly. Okay. Okay, so now this is annual. So it's like I thought it'd be like every month like usual, but it's still gonna take a while, so when an essential or convenience need is satisfied, the villager will gain a passive trait allowing them to be more at optimal capacity. The luxury need appreciation is gained instead. Oh, so you don't have to get luxury. And luxury is level 8, so I don't have to worry about it now either. So that's what that was before. Okay. When essential needs are not satisfied, they gain a negative trait that impacts the villager's life expect. Oh. So if you don't meet the need, they die faster, basically, obviously, because you didn't get food. Let's be honest. That's obvious. That makes sense. So we have her as a croupier. We don't know what that is yet. We have a miner and huntress as well, but her aspiration is social interaction. So that explains that. She needs to do jobs related to that, most likely. So what's your aspiration? Physique. You're better at athletic things. Okay. So that's much clearer, because now we could tell what we want and what we don't want. She cannot dance. Okay, thanks for telling me that. She's humble, she's ill-mannered, and she's a coward, so that's really hilarious. That's our first character. So, she's unemployed. The families are grouped together. Oh! Well, that's much better. Oh my god. You know how hard it was to find other people in the demo? Now that we actually have them as family locks? Wait, some neighbors showed up in Lakeburg. They seem to want to settle here. Did I not pause this? I did. I did not pause this, apparently. That was paused, though. Okay, hold that thought. I thought I paused this. Was it because I was reading? It's fine. We lost some time. Not too much. We're still getting wood. Lakeburg is in need of manpower. Check the profiles of the potential future recruit and choose the best one to make villagers thrive. If you don't like the current profile, you may ask another neighbor to apply. You can also wait for other people to show up spontaneously. Okay, it's after every time I read something, apparently it pauses. So that's kind of annoying a little bit, but it's the tutorial, so it's fine. You aspire to be a farmer, and I am looking for that. I was looking for that, so this works. So we're gonna get you. Okay, that's a great animation. I can't be mad about that. On the road. So what is this? Next offers in 7 requires the market. Okay, this is like a market thing, so that's gonna be later for traders. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so now we have another person. They give you a single tab as well. Okay, that's not bad. He's good at farming, he's good at gathering. So these are nature stuff. He has both 6 strength and intelligence. So I'm assuming we build him a house first, obviously. We add a new house, he's their neighbor. Put him in there. Boom. That's it. So let's see how their relationship is going. Oh, I love these houses now, actually. You can actually see everything on a glance and volume as well. That's so much. That's so good. Couple history on the events of their daily lives. The higher affinity between both spouses, they're more likely to impact on their love will be positive. If it's possible, give. It is possible to give a couple's love a little boost of a gift. In a couple, love is divided into several steps. If level falls to 0, the couple will automatically break up. According to its love set, the couple will produce more or less hearts or prestige. That very love will determine the couple's chance of spontaneously having a child, regardless of whether or not the couple is homosexual or heterosexual. It is therefore unnecessary to ask future parents to procreate or adopt. They already know what to do. They should. They really should. If you want to have if you want a couple to have parents, you'll need to have one childhood party. If you want two of us to abandon their parenting plans, you can decide to have them as stay. You could abstain. Okay, interesting choice. Having a baby now, if the waiting really becomes unbearable, you could spend a few hearts to have a childhood join that household a few months later. You could force destiny for 1,500. That's a lot. That's not even a few. That's a lot. If a couple is at its wit's end, you may decide to facilitate a breakup. Oh, okay. So okay, it unpauses after every tutorial. Okay, so that's one thing I'm a little peeved about, but I just have to pay attention to that. That's really just they want you to continue the game after reading all that. So every month, one love, chance of having a baby from 2 to 6. Every month, 2 love points. I'm guessing that's the point system that we have. Chance of having a baby 6 to 10, 10 to 14, but with prestige this time. It's every 2 months. Okay, every 2 months. It's 3 and 4 precious, 3 hearts, 4 precious, and then up to 18% to have a kid. Okay. Baby wish desired. Chance of the couple to have a baby. Okay. So that's still the same kind of. You can see the family by pressing E next now. Oh, that's much better. I like that. Available for a couple, and he's an artisan as well, so we definitely want him to do his job later. He's a farmer, so pretty sure he's not gonna get to the aspiration food. Okay. I'm guessing the food. Wow, your food stats so low. What the hell? But yeah, okay. So those are everyone we have. We made a house for this guy. He's working and also single, so we'll probably do the couple system again here. And this time we don't have to worry too much of what we want, just maybe wood, if anything. So, wait, what's the next thing to build first, actually? I'm actually curious. What's the first thing to build? You could build anything in order. Hold on, what? Okay, so apparently you could build 3 different sites, I think, or these are the transform ones. Okay, so it's still the far first, which I knew about. It's still following the demo a little bit. But apparently now you could build the sewing. You could build a lot of things from the start instead of just one thing. And that's good because I was actually a little confused of whether or not we're gonna stay with one building or we could build any order. So this is a good thing, actually. So in Lakeburg, you could build 3 different groups of buildings by using resources. Each of these groups follow a definitive order. So the order is still the same, but now you can build multiple types. Okay. Of course, we have to pause again because the game keeps going every time I read something. It's kind of a little peeving, a little bit, because it advances time every time I read something in the tutorial, but it's fine. So we could build the sewing workshop early. Same with the bakery. Sewing workshop needed. Okay, so this is good. This is good. Now you're not fully forced to not build something, but it still has a weird order system when you think about it, because some still need something else. Like this needs letters still, so you need a hunter's camera for that. Apparently, it says it right here. This one needs builder tickets. What are builder tickets? It's a strength work too. Okay, so even if you have the option to build all 3, you will still need to do this. Like first, you will still need to do these first, obviously. Mason workshop, hunter's cabin. I guess it's still kind of similar to what it was before. You go to the hunter's cabin and the sewer workshop could be built. Then this one needs the mason, I think. This one needs the mason and something else. What is this? Tools? Oh, okay, that makes sense actually. You would obviously want to build a mine for sure. There's a certain order to these things. Okay. The castle needs what? I can't tell yet. Okay. So you could see like the thing they create. Harvester's barn, livestock farm, banquet, joust. Okay. Joust, ballroom, gambling. Okay, there was a gambling thing. Okay, I kind of figured. Okay. Okay. I like this. I like this. I'm gonna look at the others later. Actually, let's look at it now. Carpenter's workshop, jeweler's workshop, the inn. Oh, the inn is right there. The butcher shop, the painter's workshop. Now we have the hospital, the church, trading post, which is probably the market, theater, barracks, which is probably the guard, the bard's house, and there's a school. Okay. I like this. I like this so far. Okay, you got me. So the first thing we want to aim for is obviously the farm, as always. So this kind of still similar. This is just different changes. Let's see where we go with this. So first we're going to get the couple. Since we know we could build things in our own pace, there's much better things to look for in relationships now instead of just flat out nothing. So let's give him someone. He is the first guy at the village. Why not? Surrounding. Feasting, farmer. I'm probably gonna aim for aspirations as well. So they aspire to it, I'll definitely be fine with it. But if not, it might be harder to use them, assumingly. So yeah, he aspires to be king and a thief. So I didn't see any thieves thing. So it's kind of weird that this is a thing. Unless there's like secret things that I don't know, then yeah, I didn't see any thief thing. Obviously, Thieves Guild doesn't want to be revealed early, so it makes sense. If we're thinking Skyrim terms. Change that. Bard and Healer. Healer sounds like the church. Do I need healers? Like, what do they actually do, like, overall, other than be a doctor, maybe? No, they might be doctors. I may be much more. what it means. The bard, charisma, knowledge. Let's keep going. I still don't know what red trainer means. That's still bothering me. Red trainer is still bothering me. A dancer. Prankster, jeweler, seamster. You aspire a lot of things. I like that. We might do seamster for this. This is okay. But the problem is, it's a bad relationship. I don't want that. Miner. If you inspired to be a farmer, that will do. And a getter. So this is great, actually. You have both the stats for it. I don't like that you have these traits, though. So I'm not sure I want those. Next. Baker is okay. You're also very good at seamsing. You want me to... This time we're going to be doing it blind. And you're excellent at this, so we're going to take this person. Let's remember the traits this time. We do know countryside and meditation is a disagreement. So those are the two answers we know the most. And I guess we look at the positives here, which would be treats, feasting, flowers, and silver and gold. So let's go for this. You don't like fashion. They agree on meditation. No, they don't. What? I could have sworn meditation was on the list. Do they not like meditation, or was it the other way around? I think it was countryside. Oh, it was countryside. No, I flipped the countryside and meditation in my head. Okay, I got that wrong. That was me. Okay, that was... I could have got that one. I actually got that wrong on my own. I'm actually mad about that. I could have got that. I could have got that. I could have gotten that one. I'm sad. We're still 2 out of 3. We're still getting better at that. So we have 2 people unemployed because they're waiting for the lumber. I can't not wait for it, you know what I mean? So we could increase the production, the life expectancy. So this is the first place. I like increasing this as fast as possible. So I would say ambulance. Grants production, time bonus, depending on the social relationships on each worker. Oh. So you get a bonus if workers know each other. That's good. No, that's a good thing. If they all like each other, that's great. Yeah, that's new. Like, if you now you have to actually pay attention to that. Before that wasn't a thing. You make more if everyone likes each other. Okay, I like that. It makes you have to really think who you put together. This might also be affected by the students as well. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. There's a science to that. Alright, so I think the first thing we should do is wood production. We expect her to die soon, obviously. We're not gonna act like we don't. So wood should be first, because that's what we need the most. And then, oh, that costs a lot more, actually. This used to be like 45, now it's like 390. What is happening? We'll do this next. I do want the future people to be fine, but we're just gonna expect her to, like, you know, take a hit. Because she's the very first person. No one else could work here very well. I'm assuming married would also affect this, so if there's like a couple in here, they would probably affect this as well, because, you know, they're married. They can't really, you know, hate each other. I hope not. Yeah, when I had that run that I did with the 2 lumberjanes, which was basically... There was a run I did during the demo stream that I had 2 literal 2 workers that were just together and just destroying the place. They built the whole town in like 3 seconds. I think it's different now, but basically if you have 2 people working the same job, now it would actually increase. So that's insane, actually. Alright, so let's keep it going. We could go... We'll play the regular speed. Let's play regular speed. We won't want to go too fast. Well, fast enough so this is done. Let's do that. Just a little faster. So we got that done. We're waiting for these two to get their place. So they need the wood thing. Abundant. Maximum storage and granary. Oh, how's the storage thing look? Each resource has its own stock equal to its maximum capacity, which you may increase for a certain amount of gold. It's up to you whether the investment is necessary to meet your needs. Is this still as expensive before? Probably. You can check out your resources, production, and consumption ratio here. To get more details on your resources, various production and consumption sources. Okay. That's still the same. Time is still flowing, but it's fine. I think time flowing is fine now. We're waiting for this. So, yeah. There's really not much to say. We'll speed it up to level 2. We're waiting for their buildings to be built first, so... Okay, so we got the first 30. We also have neighbors, so let's see what they are. Who they are. It looks to be every 6 months now instead of every 2 months, so that's interesting. The market's in 3 months, so we'll see that later. We have another lumberjack, but we also have someone who wants to be a baker. We actually should not get this because we do not have the space for it. We're going to build the farm first so these could work. So we should focus on building. And it tells you what building's available as well. So farm is first. It actually scrolls down after you're done building it. Oh, that's pretty convenient. Okay. That's what it looks like now. The farm is actually more farm-like. So, obviously, the filter system is way better too. I like that. We know you're the strongest farmer, so we're going to give you here. Now our focus will be to either add a resource, which would be making a wheat as well, which is good for the bakery later, but... Oh! You can increase efficiency for both things now instead of just one. Okay, so if you want more vegetables, get this. If you want more wheat, you get this. Okay. Okay, obviously you have to first get this. We don't need the wheat yet, do we? Hold on, where's the building? Yeah, the bakery is way later. Yeah, we just focus on one thing. We want this first anyway. So, we don't have to focus on it yet, because it won't be used. And then the lumberjack line, we need to get wood to increase another person here. And then, and wood's basically blocking everything, but we got food now, so that's okay. I guess you could say get this for early wheat, but I won't use it, so that'd be a waste of money in my opinion. We just wait till when we need it. I think that's a better option. I guess I'll focus to start building houses. So these two will not be doing anything for a while. Because she's livestock. Wait, really? I didn't actually see a relation. That's fine. Livestock is fine. That's one of the buildings later. It means she could still do, she could also still do nature jobs. So that's still fine. And in her, she's a croupier, but I think I got her for the huntress trait. That's the main reason. So, yeah, that's it. There's a hunter, and there's probably another farmer. We need a lumberjack second, so I'll focus on that next. Okay, so focus is now to get this, the next source of resources. So, I guess we know what we want, speed 3.